Hello everyone, Dr. Amy Mercovich here, Chiropractor and Posture Expert, and now we're talking about bone density. We want to create strong, dense bones so you're less likely to have a life-altering fracture of some point down the road. And it's never too late to get your bones stronger. Now the main thing about creating stronger bones is that you have to create a need for stronger bones. What does that mean? That means you have to be doing exercise that's hard and that requires lifting heavy things. That's the best way. Also things that have impact to them, like running or jumping rope, also can help create that need for strong bones. We're going to talk about two specific exercises today. One that's a little easier and safer if you have knees that are issues, and one that's a little more challenging. And the first exercise we're going to do is just simply a squat. So you're going to have weight in your hands, and you can use hand weights. These are only 5 pounds, which is a great place to start for most people, but you want to move up in the amount of weight. So maybe you use jugs of water. You can start with them half full and then work up to them being full, or luggage or hand weights, 5 pounds, and work up to maybe 10 or 15 or even 20 as you get stronger. That's really the best way to improve, is not to do more reps, it's to do the same number of reps and increase the weight that you're holding. So the first exercise is just a basic squat, and you're going to have your feet apart. You can have your toes out a little or straight ahead, and you're just going to keep your chest up and you're going to squat back. Now, one way to do this is to have something that you can touch your butt to, because then you know you're squatting fairly low. So you tap your butt and come back up. Tap the chair, come back up. So you can see I'm getting my thighs just about parallel to the floor and keeping the chin up. You don't want to have your head down like this. You want to keep your head in good alignment with the rest of your spine. And I would start with 10, maybe work up to 20. But again, beyond 20, don't do more reps, lift heavier weights. If you have bad knees, you can actually make it so that you sit all the way down, or you don't have the strength to do the squat and tap. You can sit down, stand up. Sit down, stand up. That's another way too. You're still, if you have the weight in your hands, you're still creating that need for stronger bones. Now the second exercise is a walking lunge. Now this one's more challenging. It also has a balance component to it because it's a little challenging to walk with the lunge in there. So you're just, again, weights in your hands, chin up, big step, and you're dropping that back knee. Big step, you're dropping the back knee. And you just keep going. Like if you have a space, you can go back and forth, but you want to try to keep going forward all the time. And that one's more challenging. And again, don't do more reps, add heavier weights. So if it gets easy for you to walk 20 steps with the walking lunges, then start to increase the weight. And then you're keeping yourself time efficient too. So just in summary, we want to create a need for strong bones. That means you have to do things that are hard and lift heavy things. Right now we're talking about lower extremity, trying to keep those bones dense. We've got squats, holding weights, squat down, come up, squat down, come up. Walking lunges, big step, you're lowering that back knee, big step. Make sure you take a big step so you protect that front knee. And you could do 20 reps of those. Again, your weight wants to be heavier as you go along so that you're creating even stronger, denser bones. And this is a great start for anyone. As long as you can do those exercises, you can get those stronger. And from a nutrition standpoint, just make sure you're getting calcium and vitamin D in your diet. Those are the best ways to make it so that your body will put the calcium into your bones because you're getting enough of the raw material that your body needs. So there you have it. There's your first two exercises. There will be more videos to come.